Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Thursday the 17th of October 2024. We have a supplementary game for you this evening. I say evening, it's evening here in Bangkok. It may not be where you are. The reason is I mistakenly put the wrong link in the hard level Sudoku game for the New York Times. And one of our regular contributors since the beginning of this channel, actually Graham, has been here since the beginning of since I started the channel, and so thank you to him for pointing out the fact that the link was wrong. And he'd put a comment explaining how to play the game, and it was wondering what on earth I was doing because it was a completely different Sudoku. I should explain a little bit, I suppose. Most of you don't upload YouTube videos. Most people are just consumers rather than producers. So if you've never uploaded a video, you wouldn't know, especially if you are monetized, how many hoops they make you jump through. Lots and lots and lots. You have to click on so many different boxes and fill in so much information for every video. It really takes a long time. It can take ages. So they have the ability sometimes to reuse, or you can reuse some information that you've used before. And so I use that facility because I don't want to waste too much time clicking boxes. And so I often reuse information from previous videos, especially for things like links, because it's the same link every day except for the Guardian. And I must have I've forgotten that I'd played the medium level game the other day. I'd really forgotten about that, so I must have reused that information. So that's what happened there. Nothing fatal, nothing terrible. It just gives me a chance now to play the medium level game to make up for it, just so that we've got this one on record as well. Yeah, there's that. I'm a little bit surprised that anybody noticed, though, because I think that people come to this channel for two reasons, really. One is they try to play one of the games that I play and they can't find the answer themselves, and so they try to search on Google, and Google directs them to my channel, which never used to happen at all, but I think does happen sometimes now. So I believe that sometimes people get directed here just because I've put up so many videos over the last couple of years, that I'm now a favored source for searches, I think, on how to play the particular games that I play every day. So there's that. And the other thing is that a lot of people come here, they join in with the regular fun by playing one or more of the puzzles that I play every day. And so they don't normally need the links because they probably stored the link in their own browser. In fact, many people play the game before they get to my channel, and have already, in fact, even before I played the game, they've already played it. So they don't normally need the link. So that's why nobody noticed, or I'm surprised that anybody noticed, I should say, I think. All right, so let's get on with the medium level game then, shall we? Normally this is a good puzzle to play, I must say. I really like the medium level game. It's sometimes very tricky and sometimes reasonably easy, but it's often a nicely designed puzzle, I think. We'll see if it fits. If it fits that today, fits that. What am I doing here? I'm looking for stuff. Yeah. No. We've got a 1 and a 2 here and a 1 and a 2 there. We'll take those all the way to the bottom. That gives us a 1 and a 2 in those ways. A 1 and a 2. I should start. An intro to a song. What else do we know then? So that's 1 and 2. 4 and 5 are down there. 9 is in those squares anyway. 4, 5, so 7 and 8 are the other numbers. Don't seem to know much about 7 or 8. So 1 and 2 wasn't that great just yet, unless we've got, how many numbers are missing? 1, 2. So we're looking for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7. Okay, forget that. That's too much to do. I think maybe we'll just go through bit by bit with things that I know. Great, we've got a 1 here. So we've got 1 blocking down here, 1 blocking down here, 1 blocking down here, but you'll see the 1 blocking across here gives us 1 in one of these 2 squares, meaning that can't be 1. That's a 1 there. Obviously we know 2's here because we know 2 can't be in those squares there, so 2's have to be there. 7, 8, 9, 2. So that's 2, 8. We know 2's are there, 2's are here, 2's are somewhere over there. This in fact is the only square in this column that can be 2, right? We've already put the 2's into these 2 squares, remember? 2 blocking here and here, so 2's are there. 2 blocks this square here, right? 2 blocks this square here, and when we can go in the eastward direction, we end up with 2 in one of these 2 squares, meaning that can't be 2. So 2 must be in that square there. Again, I'm going to just colour in a few blue squares because I might discover something else. Sometimes the blue shading just helps sort things out. Sometimes. Six across here, 6 across here, and 6 down there gives us 6 in that square. What do we know? Right. 7 blocks down here and 7 blocks across here, so 7 in one of those 2 squares blocking down, 7 blocking down here. Here is our 7. 7 across there, 7's in those squares, 7's are there. So this is 9 and 7. 9 and 7 are needed for this row. That's got to be a 9 and a 7 there. This we already know is 2, and the other number now is going to be 8. So that's 2 and 8. So in these squares we have 3, 4, 5. So 3's are here. The 4, 5, I don't know. Where did we get to? 7. Okay, we've got 192 blocking down here. We don't have 192 here in this block here, so 1, 9 and 2 must be in those squares there, leaving us 7 and 8 in those squares. So 7 blocking here, there's our 7, and there's our 8, excuse me. 7 blocking up here, up there, and across there. And 8 blocking down here, up here, and across there. That'll give us an 8 in that square. 8 this way, 8 that way. There's our 8. 8 blocking up here and across here means 8's in one of these two squares. Across here, extend that across. 8 going up. There's our 8. 8 to the bottom, and 8 this way gives us an 8 here. We worked this out before. This was a 2, wasn't it? 2 and 8 we had there. Yeah, look, we've got 2 blocking there and there. So that is our 2 then. So where is it? 7. Two across here, 2 across there, 2 up there. Oh, got another 2 over here. I know the 2s are highlighted. I wasn't really looking at them, I must admit. Six blocks up here, 6 blocks across here. Here's our 6. 1 blocks this square here, so in this column, here's the 1. 9 is at the top. We don't have any completed digits just yet. Still looking for that first one. But I have a feeling once one goes, they're all going to go pretty quickly. Seems like that kind of puzzle. Let's go through and see if we can spot anything that we haven't spotted already. For example, yeah, 1 is going to die right now. 1 here and 1 across here and across here. 1 there. No, it's not finished. 1 down here, 1 down here, 1 across there. Goodbye pork pie hat. This is 2 because we found 1 and 2 in those squares right from the beginning, if you remember. Now 2 blocks across here, there's our 2. The last number here is a 9. 1 and 2 are finished. Let's go through then. 3s, what do we know? Well, perhaps I was wrong. Perhaps it's going to be a tougher game than that. Yeah, maybe. Okay, we've got 9 blocking both of these two squares here. We've got 9 blocking this square, so in this row here is our 9. Then we've got 9 blocking up here, and 9 fits there. Now we've got 8 and 9 blocking across this row, 8 and 9 blocking across this row. So that gives us a pair of 8 and 9 in those squares. Now the 5 blocking across will give us 5 there. We know this is 8 and 9, so we know the remaining squares here are 6 and 7. And this is not 6 or 7, it has to be 4. We can get this, all we do is work out what goes here, which is 3 and 5, I think, so 5 blocking there, there's the 5, and I think it's the 3 left in that column, and so now we can get this square, which is 6. We've got 4 and 6 left in these two squares, I should say, and this is going to not be 4 or 6, it'll be a 3. Missing numbers in this row, 3, 4 and 5. We've got 3 and 5 in the same column. There will be our 4. 4 blocks up there. There's our 4. There's our 6. Still 1 and 2 are the only numbers finished. Let's find the others, shall we? 3, 5. Okay, we've got 9 blocking this square, 9 blocking this square, so in this column here's our 9. Six blocks this square here. In this column we don't have 6, so let's put it there, pow, and that's going to be a 7. There's 7 across here, 7 down there, there's our 7. Still need a 7 there. 7 blocking down here, 7 across there. 7 is finished along with 1 and 2. The missing number here is 9. 9 blocks up there, there's our 9. And the last number to get there is 8. 8 blocks all the way to the bottom here, here's our 8. And the missing numbers here are 4 and 5, I think. Yeah, 4, 5, so these have to be 3 and 6, so we've got the 6 blocking here, there's our 6, there's our 3, and the missing numbers here, 4 blocks across there, there's our 4, and this is a 5, 5 blocks this way, here's our 5, the last number here is 3, we need a 3 there, and here what do we need? 5. 5 blocking to the bottom. Here's our 5, 5 this way, there's a 5. The last number here is a 4, 4 back that way, there's the 4, and we finish with a 3. There's our medium level puzzle. Quite enjoyable. As always, I think the medium level puzzle is good. See you over the weekend for more Sudoku fun. Bye bye.